Peace, everybody. Welcome to Alchemist Boxing Fitness Club's teaching tools. This is episode 3, and what we're going to be teaching today is defensive moves. So basically, I'm going to show you 3 defensive moves that every boxer should know. There are far more ways to defend, but these 3 are paramount. The first one is slipping. Slipping is designed for you to evade straight punches that are coming straight at you, right? So you want to evade those, the punches that are coming right at your head or right towards the center of your body. So now, normally toward the head, actually. So basically, in order to slip a punch, right, what you want to do is you want to see the punch coming at you, and you don't want to naturally go around it, right? Because that's your natural defense, which is to go either side to side or move backward or whatever. But typically, if a person throws a punch at you, right, and you go backward, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to throw another punch, right? And I know that's what I would do. So if I throw a punch at you and you go backward, I'm going to come back forward. I'm going to come forward again and throw another punch, right? So what you want to do is, instead of trying to go backwards or just move to the side like this, what you want to do is move forward. Now watch what I do with my lead shoulder. As I slip to the inside, which is towards my toes, slip inside, right? And I'm leaning forward, right? So slip, and this shoulder just comes down, slip. Now if I slip to the outside, which is towards my heels, right? I bring the other shoulder down, slip, 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 slip. And watch it from the side, all right? Notice all I'm doing is keeping my center of balance straight down, but I'm leaning forward, right? Slip, 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 right? Still keeping my hands up, right? Another thing you don't want to do, especially when you're defending, you don't want to drop your hands, right? I know a lot of fighters do that. Ali was. So let me just move into the second portion of our defensive tutorial, which is basically rolling, right? Now the way I teach it is I teach that you make the letter U. You start from the top, you go all the way down, come around, and back up, right? And then from the other side, you come down, come around, come back up. Now, what you want to do, and the reason that you come back up, is because you want to present a second target to your opponent, right? So when you roll, just in case they're going to throw a second punch, of course. If you roll, boom, that's all you want to do. You want to present a second target. Now, the reason being is because 9 times out of 10, most people are not going to just throw one punch. They want to throw 2, maybe 3 punches, right? So if I throw one punch here, I'm probably going to throw another punch there, right? Especially where your head is, because most people are head hunters, to say the least. So if I throw one punch here, second punch might come here. So what you're going to do is present that target to them, right? So if I roll here, boom, first target, second target. Now they swing again, I roll under, boom, again. Now when you roll, you don't want to roll too low, right? The same way, like when you slip, you don't want to slip too far off the line. Why? Because you want to be able to regain your balance, and you want to be able to get back in position so that you can strike now. Right, so that's number 1. Number 2, never look down, right? A lot of people have a habit of rolling like this. That tells me that you're not using your legs, right? You should be using your legs when you roll. Boom. Use your legs when you roll. Boom. Boom. Just like that. And you want to stay as forward as possible. And the reason for that is because you want to crowd your opponent's punches. You'd rather get caught by a short punch than to get caught by a long punch any day. All right. Our third means of defense is called blocking. Right. A lot of trainers don't really work on blocking as much as anything else defensively for one reason or another. But I think all forms of defense should take equal precedence. But anyway, so now the way I teach blocking is in quarters, right? You have the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, right? So now, in order to block your first quarter, right, you're going to keep your hands up, just like the other 2, right? You keep your hands up, and 2 places you want to defend. One is your temple, and the other one is the back of the jaw. Why? Because when you get hit in either one of those places, you can either get knocked out or disoriented, and you'll lose the fight. You can look up plenty of YouTube fights and see the same thing, right? So basically, what you want to do is you want to lift your hand up ever so slightly to put it right over the temple, so you're protecting it and you're putting a buffer between the temple, and you're stopping any punches from coming to the back of your jaw, right? And the reason that you want to protect the back of the jaw is because of what? It's directly connected to the inner ear, which keeps you balanced, or allows you to keep your balance. All right, so you protect your first quarter, boom. Now the second quarter, same thing, just the opposite. Make it a mirror image, boom. First quarter, second quarter, right? Now the third quarter, some coaches, they like to teach flaring out, right? So if a punch is coming here, they teach flaring out. I personally don't like that because it allows for your opponent to feint his way in. Like if I see that you continue to flare out, what I do is I would feint and then throw the punch, as opposed to just throwing the punch, right? So I would come here, I would go boom, bang. And what that would do is you would go here, and as you go here, now my punch can easily come right in. So I'm here, boom, bing, right? So that's what you want to do. So basically what I teach is to either A, lean over, keeping your elbow nice and tight into your body, creating another buffer, right? Keeping your elbow nice and tight into your body and leaning over, or just simply drop it straight down. Drop it straight down. And either way you do it, you're just going to get that elbow right in the way of that punch, right? Boom. Because you'd rather get hit here than to get hit here, right? So basically, again, the quarters, you protect your quarters, and all you do is shift your arms, right? First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. Simple as that, all right? And that's 3 basic ways to defend yourself, all right? Peace.